Hello, Virgo. It's Melissa, Mother Lover for Life, 100%, coming to you doing a spiritually uplifting tarot spread, the Celtic Cross of the Foxfire Kitsune deck, today for a spiritually uplifting message. Thank you for tuning in, Virgo. Please like, subscribe, and share if you find the spiritually uplifting message helpful. Put some comments in the comments section and let me know if this resonates for you and what you're experiencing on your spiritual path. Thank you for tuning in and taking time out of your day to enjoy this spiritual message with me and my spiritual team. So I'm going to call on my angels, ascended masters, spirit guides, ancestors, Mother Mary Magdalene, and Jesus Christ, Great Mystery and Great Spirit, to guide this reading for Virgo with lots of heart healing, green chakra light energy from the Divine Mother for healing and blessing for their spiritual path. I cleanse my energy of all negative energies and entities with the white light of the Holy Spirit. I cleanse my sacred space for only the highest vibrational light energy to come through this reading to guide you on your spiritual path, Virgo. I pray that this reading blesses you in some way on your spiritual path. I cleanse and clear my cards for a pure and clear message for Virgo energy today. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for our blessings. Thank you for our gifts. And thank you for helping me connect with this collective of Virgo energy that may be in need for some spiritual guidance and uplifting message for today. So I just split the deck, and it's the Golden Moment, Fleeting Beauty. So thank you, Spirit, for this message for Virgo collective that I'm reading for today. Beauty with age, Virgo, the riches within. So maybe you're just now realizing the beauty of age and the wisdom and the riches that you have within are rare and precious gems. Through connecting with your divine connection with Spirit. As you continue to access these riches that are within you, you are protected by threefold protection. You may be getting a blessing within the next 3 days, 3 hours, 3 days, 3 months, or 3 years. You're protected by the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for this message for Virgo. What is at the heart of the energy for this Virgo? So right now, Virgo, you are experiencing empowerment in your heart of your energy. You're being empowered, maybe by others, and connecting with the divine to empower yourself on your spiritual path. What is crossing this empowerment, Spirit, for this Virgo energy that I'm reading for? Grace. So your empowerment is crossed by grace. You're receiving grace, Virgo, through this empowerment. The grace of the Divine Mother. What else is this Virgo energy? Okay. You're accessing your more immortality through this empowerment and connection with grace. You're reconnecting with your immortality. Remembering your ability to take flight like a bird through connecting with your immortality, which is number 22. Empowerment is the numerological number, a vibration of 9, which means you're coming to a completion of some area in your life. I just saw a bunny. So maybe you have your life is very fertile at this time because of this empowerment and grace and reconnecting with immortality. You have the ability to dance with joy because of this grace and empowerment and divine connection. You have the ability to dance with joy beneath the surface. So there may be some things beneath the surface that you need to be aware of as you continue empowering yourself with grace and the ability to dance with joy at a very deep level beneath the surface. Your empowerment is giving you a great grace and strength that you have never known before through connecting with your immortal spirit. It's giving you the ability to dance with joy. Thank you, Spirit, for this message, for this Virgo energy that I'm reading for today. What is in the past energy? Okay. So in the past, there were some things that were laying beneath the surface that you needed to address, and you had a time to walk alone in the past, which may have been very lonely, but needed. And it shows your strength for the ability to walk alone at this time as you empower yourself, reconnecting with grace. What is under the hopes and the desires for this Virgo energy that I'm reading for today, Spirit? What is under their hopes and desires for this Virgo energy, collective energy that I'm reading for, Spirit? What is this Virgo energy hoping and desiring most? Okay. You're hoping to be the bringer of change, Virgo. You are freeing these butterflies through this change of empowerment and connecting with grace. Allowing yourself to walk alone in the past brought change, great change to you. It allowed you to release these emotions that were lying beneath the surface that you hadn't addressed in quite some time. And it brought great change to your life and to the lives of others. You freed others through freeing yourself and bringing change and showing the ability to dance with joy even while you were walking alone. What is, how are others viewing this Virgo? How are others viewing this Virgo energy, collective energy that I may be reading for today? That are bringers of change, that is their hope and desire to bring change to themselves and to the lives of others through self-empowerment, empowering others through grace. How are others viewing this Virgo energy, collective energy? They're seeing that you're connecting with rituals and joy. It's rituals and offerings, but evidently joy too. You're finding joy in the rituals and offerings that help you connect with your divinity to continue to bring change. They're seeing you doing these rituals and offerings. That's what others are seeing. What is your fear, Virgo? Spirit, what is Virgo's fear that they need to be aware of at this time? There goes the cardinal. You're sharing your wisdom, Virgo. You're very wise. And you're sharing your wisdom, or maybe you have a fear of sharing your wisdom. This is asking you to address your fears of sharing your wisdom, because others may need it at this time. The strength that it took for you to walk alone, to bring this change upon your life through connecting with your rituals and offerings and empowering yourself. You're sharing your wisdom with others if you choose to do so. That's under your fears, Virgo. So share your wisdom. It's a gift from the divine grace. You're being encouraged to share it. What is the right action for this Virgo energy I'm reading for, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so the right action is past lives. Maybe you're doing past life regression or learning about your past life. This is a number 7, which is a very spiritually attuned number through spiritual change. Maybe you're accessing your past lives through these rituals and offerings. And on the bottom of the deck, you have willing entanglements, maybe responsibilities that you have, that you've committed to, that you are bound to willingly, because you have a sense of duty and protection to these willing entanglements. Whether it be work, home, family, friends, commitments that you've willingly entangled with. So 27, Virgo, is at the heart of your spread. Excuse me. So empowerment, Virgo. Within the realm of the kitsune are beautiful ponds, still and tranquil, yet within them teems magical life. Amongst the beings who dwell there are the koi mermaids, who come to you now with their message of empowerment. You are becoming stronger, calmer, more staunch, and clear in your purpose and message. And there is a direction you are now setting that will be reached. The koi mermaids help the koi to persevere, to meet their challenges with perseverance and courage, and a sense that every moment of dedication and learning will bring about the desired result. This is the card of the person who is moving toward a goal and even encountering setbacks. And so the koi mermaid comes to you to ask you to continue, to cheer you on, and to acknowledge that the heroic journey you are undertaking is indeed worthwhile. While you are so focused on the task or goal, others around you see your work and are inspired in their own personal quest. You are beautiful in your tenacity, and every step of the way sees you grow. It may feel at times as though the flow of the stream is against you, but this is not the time to go with the flow, Virgo. It is time to make your own way through the waters of life, even if others seem to be heading in a different direction. It is not time for the easy path. You will carve your own way through the waters, for you are on your way to great fortune, prosperous times, and an enriched sense of what you are capable of. So number 7 is the right action, past lives. This is the Victorian kitsune, Virgo. You long some days for gentility, propriety, older times when distance and conventions govern behavior. Within those laws and boundaries you found freedom and expression, even while there was restriction and oppression. There is a sense of how things once were, nostalgia, and yearning for times long past. When this card comes to visit you, Virgo, the Victorian kitsune is here to remind you of your own past lives, for she journeys through the realms of the human ones, finding the people who have forgotten their wisdom, and she reminds them of who they once were, so they can remember and bring to this life the wisdom of who they once were. She will make sense of the manners and the preferences you have, the desire for manners that were more genteel and refined, for roles that were more certain and sure, and for codes that, although restrictive and binding, gave us surety and a sense of place. The past is not the present, Virgo, and you're not being reminded of your past in order to negate or escape where you are at this time in this lifetime, but who we are in all we have been, and in the memory there lies many a mystery which can enrich our lives. So know now that your fascination with aspects of the past have meaning, and that you are being visited by the Victorian fox kitsune to remember a little more of who you once were in order to become more surely of who you are destined to be. This would be a wonderful time to incorporate a little old world magic into your life. Take a step back, slow down, revisit, savoring every moment. So that's just Spirit's reminder to tell you to slow down and enjoy the little things of life, and enjoy this empowerment and the grace-given gift that is given to you from the divine spirit, reconnecting with your immortal spirit, remembering to dance with joy. There may be things under the surface, and you have had time to walk alone because you are a bringer of change through rituals and ceremonies, sharing your wisdom of past lives. So that is your spiritual message today from Spirit Virgo. I hope that you found it helpful, and I hope that it heals and blesses you for your spiritual path. And I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day. And I hope you go out today and connect with Earth Mother and do something that makes your heart smile. Peace. Mother Lover out. Have a good day, Virgo.